com, and don't forget to join us at the river.
Thank you for joining us here on What's Cooking. I'm Paul Stern, Eric Hines, Eric Joseph, Michael Horn. They're all on assignment today, but have no fear. Quite a program we have in store, and quite a couple of guests that we have in store as well. Brett Chafin and Nettie Liddell, the two together, kind of a potent force. They are aspiring talk show hosts to be, and they, at some point in the near future, not too long from now, they'll be doing their own program here on CRN Digital Talk called La La Land, dealing with the facets of the entertainment industry from kind of the capital of entertainment, La La itself, Hollywood, California, here in Los Angeles, and that will be quite interesting, especially on a day such as today when we learn of the passing of actress Elizabeth Taylor. That is quite a bit of unfortunate and sad news, but let's put that aside for the moment and talk with Brett Chafin, because one of Brett's duties, in addition to all that he does, he's with an organization called Theater Palisades, and they're out of Pacific Palisades, California. That is one of the beautiful seaside communities adjacent to Hollywood in the Southern California area, and they put on community theater. They've been doing it very well for some time, gotten quite a bit of attention. Even our very own Bob Conrad had an opportunity to kind of hang over at Theater Palisades, I understand, not too many weeks ago. So based on that and that alone, it's worth talking about. So, hey, let's welcome Brett and Nettie to the program. Hey, guys, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Paul. Thanks for having us on.
Glad to have you both here with us here today, and quite interesting, of course, the developments with a radio program in the works. Always interesting how programs get put together, and I'm sure that we'll be following kind of the going-ons and happenings with Brett and La La Land and Nettie, of course, as well. So that'll be something, again, very interesting to kind of look forward to. But first and foremost, let's talk about this Theater Palisades. Tell me a little bit of the background. How long has it been in effect, and kind of what you guys have done in the past and where you guys are headed?
Okay, well, Theater Palisades is a theater out in Palisades that's been around since about 1963. We started with 3 actors wanting to put on community theater and do good things for the community. We had a theater out in the park in the beginning, and in 1987 they built their current location, which is on Sunset and Temescal Canyon Road. We do about 5 shows a year and 3 youth theater shows per year, and it's a really great organization, a really great place.
You could do some fantastic stuff with community theater. I know that there's quite a few community theaters just in the area of Southern California that are fairly significant and fairly renowned. So it's not a big surprise that kind of just based on the geographic size of the area, that there wouldn't be plenty of community theater, which apparently it's pretty much thriving as a kind of a place where people are going to experience the arts and see what's going on.
It is. It is. It's always great when a group of people come together to create something in some sort of art form. It's always nice to come together like that. Palisades is a great area to do it. You're right there by the beach. They have some amazing restaurants there, so you can really make a day of it. Start your day at the beach, go to dinner, go to a show at night. We have a lot of our patrons spend the whole day there, so it's nice.
A lot of things I think would separate Theater Palisades from maybe other community theater that you guys really put on a first-rate act, so to say, that you really haven't spared any expense in putting together the proper venue, the environment to put on some great theater.
It's a great location. It's about 126 seats. They have great acoustics there, and we get actors that are professional from all over the area that really bring something good to the table. Very talented people. We're actually working on a show right now that I'm co-producing there called Rumors. It opens on April 1st and runs through May 8th. And going to rehearsals every day. We're just having a lot of fun. There's some very, very talented actors in that show. And it should be really great. It's a Neil Simon show.
Neil Simon's always a lot of fun. You do this throughout the year. It's not just one performance for a long period of time, an extended period. You have much like other venues, you have, I guess, a season in which you have many things that are happening.
We do. We actually we have 5 shows a year. Rumors is our second show. We just finished with the Diviners. And we have auditions coming up for our musical, which we do in the summer. A funny thing happened on the way to the Forum. Those auditions are going to be on April 2nd and 3rd, and people can get information on that by going to theaterpalisades.com. And we're also having auditions for our youth theater. They're doing Little Women, and the auditions for that are April 15th and 16th. There's going to be 7 performances, and rehearsals start around July 5th. That's for our 3rd to 9th graders.
So just because it's quote-unquote considered a community theater doesn't mean that you necessarily have to be a member of the community to perform or participate?
Not at all. Yeah, we have actors drive from all areas. Long Beach, we had an actor coming from. We have a couple actors coming from Upland, and they're from all over the area. So it's not just Theater Palisades, or it's not just Pacific Palisades residents.
So to be kind of blunt, I hate to be kind of blunt, I hate to say kind of crass at the same time, but fairly prestigious to be able to perform within the environment of Theater Palisades based on the fact that the area, the community which it serves, of course, you never know who might show up at the performance, such as a Robert Conrad.
Absolutely. I know Tom Hanks lives in the area. He came to one of our previous performances. We've had other celebrities show up there, so it's a really great professional venue.
Hey, we'll come back. More to come. Can you guys hang with us?
Sure.
Okay, we got Nettie Liddell and Brett Chapin here. Hey, we'll talk about this project that Brett has been telling me about for some time, La La Land, and what it's all about. All covered up here on CRN Digital Talk. It's What's Cooking.
Has your growing business been putting off building for too long? If you need to build quickly, call Anthem